Hey everyone, I'm going to teach you how to save patches that you make with Deep Sounds apps called Vanilla Plus and his Juno 60 patchmaker. So this is Vanilla Plus. There are 4 places for a patch to be. It could be in my synth. Could be in the editor, or it could be in the circuit presets or the vanilla presets. Like right there are all the vanilla presets that you have available to make patches with. And then there are all those pages that you can save patches that you make with vanilla in the actual vanilla software. So the first time I do this, I don't do it successfully because I missed one step, and I'll show you what I did wrong. So what I forgot to do was send it to my unit and save it. See if you see it, it didn't work because, you see, I'm still, to be honest, I can't wait for freaking, for Deep Sounds to watch this video and tell me exactly what I did wrong, because it is confusing for me. Because there's 4 places to keep these, and I get confused as to where they all are. So I saved it in the unit. But I have to save to send it, like at the bottom left, I have to press that bottom left button, I think, is what I have to do. But what I'm doing in my head right now is counting the patches, because it says patch 65, so I'm counting if that's the correct spot in the circuit tracks for it to go. And it is. And you'll see it because it's right there, yeah. But if you see, I'm not synced. I don't have that square lit up, and so where it says send and fetch, those it's like a darker red, and now it's synced again. So when it says saw pad, that just means that that's the blank spot. That means that there's no extra patch made in there. It's just a blank spot. So I'm going through just what's available in vanilla. And I have to apologize that there are a few times, like right here, where I go out of stereo and into mono because I need a new chord. And I know I'm making ridiculous names for things, but it's just so that I could find it later, and I didn't know I spelled it wrong even. So right now I'm like a little stuck because I still am a little confused about where to keep everything. I'm sorry. But I had to make this video for deep sounds, so hopefully a lot of things will get cleared up. But I'm sending the patch. I'm saving the patch. Is it there? It is there. It's in my unit. And then I think I go over and start showing you the other one. Yeah, so now I'm showing you his new Juno 60 patch maker. So if you can see, when I go to different patches, it like will go to replicate them. So then what you can do is use that to make more patches with this. But also, if you know anything about subtractive synthesis, you can like make absolutely anything almost with this. Especially with Vanilla Plus. You can make a lot more with Vanilla Plus than you can with this. But for me, this is a lot more fun because it's so simple. And because mostly this one I like a lot more because the when you use it, the patches that like you're making, they only live like in certain places, and you don't have to go and save them or put them in all sorts of places. But that's the way that Deep Sounds that's what Deep Sounds likes about the vanilla, is that you have a lot more options of what you're doing. But this one is a lot more simple. Sorry again, I have to apologize for going out of stereo for a second. And again, you can see it says stop pad, because that just means that I had in that the patch that I was going to save was just a nothing. Stop pad just means it was a blank. It's a blank patch. So I'm just writing in test. I'm saving it. And I go back and out of it just to show you that it's still there, that I was able to save it in the pack. So now I'm going to show you how easy everything is to move around in components. It seems that that's like the hardest thing for everybody to do. I named the patches we just made Silly Things, so I'd be able to find them quickly. I have an insane amount of packs saved because I have 3 units, and I work with both Eve and Deep Sound, so I just have a lot of beta packs of things and whatnot. So right now I am getting that pack that we were just working on, but I'm just gonna get the entire pack and I'm downloading it back into components. The great thing about components is that you can, everything that you make musically is just online. You don't have to worry about, if someday, your SD card gets lost, it's still in components. So I think that's fantastic about it. But so you can download, like I am right there, I'm downloading the entire pack, but I will also show you how you can just download each single patch. So those are the patches that we were, and see there are all the patches that we had just made. So what you can do, so that you can send them to me for the group sound pack, is that you can download either the pack or just each individual patch and send it to the Google Drive file that we have for it. So I show you. Well, first of all, I want to save the pack, so I rename it something. It always takes me a while to think of really stupid things to name things. um, so yeah, I'm saving the pack in components first. But you can, that's how you do it. You just press download and you can download the entire pack. That's how you do it. I didn't do it yet, but because I'm showing you the other way you can, which is just simply by pressing download patch. And see, it's right there. You could save it wherever you want on your computer, but that's what it looks like. And the files are so tiny that you can actually send them over. You can send them over Facebook Messenger very easily. Um, so I just download a couple just to show you how easy it is. And then I'll show you how if you just wanted to send if you just want to send the patches that you make in a pack instead of just this is how you could do it. You would just make a new pack and then only put the patches in. So those are all the patches that I had made. So I'm going to name it something stupid. Oh, it's always fun to make your packet a certain color, so when it's in your unit, you can find it. That's what I just did there. But I'm going to download it. So there I'm downloading the circuit tracks back to my computer, and it's teeny tiny. But I'm also showing you where that you can get each patch individually. So right now I'm going into that pack to show you. See, those are all the, and there they are. Those are the same patches that we just made. And instead of, if you don't want to download the entire pack back into components, you can just do that. And that it's so fast. And you can do that with anything. You can move around projects or, you know, there's a lot that you're really able to do with moving stuff around. But yeah, I think that's about where I ended the video. I show you, I think, where the patches are on my computer. They're just sitting on my desktop and then in my downloads. I hope that this allows you guys to understand what we are trying to get everybody to do for the Dreamer Sound Pack. I might actually even use this audio. This video took so much for me and my shop to make for deep sounds. So I think we might just put this one out and maybe make a re-edited version later with deep sounds. Just want to say thank you to all my friends in our Facebook group. Bye-bye.